Hi everyone, good to see you today. I'm so excited to have you and to also share a story about Mingo the Flamingo. But before we begin, we're going to have some introduction. Careful is about children, about families that we have. We are also promoting moral values in the families. It's our beginning of having YouTube live so that we can still understand how our viewers would want the content that we are posting packaged. So back to our icebreaker. And now, children, which are some of the profession you know and some that dream to become once you grow up? And what is your dream job? So those are some of the igniting and provoking questions that dad and mom and you can share together, and what your parents wanted to be when they were young, and now what you want to become. So let's proceed. Mingo the Flamingo is our story today. Mingo the Flamingo. On the shore of Lake Naivasha lived Mingo, a little pink flamingo. Mingo and his best friends Peli and Pelican liked to paddle in the shallow water at the edge of the lake. Both Mingo and Peli wanted to learn to fly. This is Mingo and Flamingo, and Mingo is the young one, the young flamingo, and hard. But even though they jumped up and down and then backwards and forward, they still couldn't fly. They still couldn't fly. You can see how determined he is. Be patient, Mingo, said Perry. When you're older, you'll be able to fly like all your. And but I can't wait, said Mingo. I want to fly now. I'm going to ask the other birds if they can help me. Let's see what Mingo help me. Let's see what Mingo did. Wandering off alone, Mingo went in search of his bird's cousins. Children, do you have cousins? Who are your cousins? Who are your cousins? Those are the children of your mom's sisters or your dad's sisters. Those are your cousins. All right. Wandering along the edge of the shore, he stopped now and then to scoop up a tasty morsel with his long pink beak. Let's see what happened. This is the flamingo. This is Mingo. And this hippo, there are other birds. You see? Mingo went to talk to Mrs. Jacquard. Do to fly? He asked her. A long toe, and she perched on a large floating leaf. Just bend your knees and give a strong flap of your wings. She peered and off you go, my lunch. So saying, she daintily stepped onto another leaf and pecked hungrily at a mosquito. You know how the bird pecks? Let's see. We have the pecker here. You see? Here is the pecker. And that's what Mrs. Jacana told Mingo. Mingo sighed. He tried this so many times and it just didn't work. It couldn't work. He decided to try one more time. He bent his long, thin legs and gave a huge flap with his wings. But his long toe just sank deeper into sticky mud. The mud squelched noisily as he picked up his long legs one by one. You see how he's stretching like this? And the other leg like this. I wonder if Mzee Helen will be able to help me, he thought. I wonder, will he help me? He's a wise old bird who has lived around this lake for many years. I asked him. Over to the tall black-headed heron. He was just about to speak when the heron hissed. Silence! Stop splashing, I'm fishing. Mingo froze on the spot. The heron leaned forward with great concentration. His beak looked a long spear. The heron leaned forward with great concentration. His beak looked like a long spear. He was motionless for a whole minute. He peered into the lake. Then, with speed of lightning, his beak dart into his head. A small silverfish was trapped sideways in his beak. Like this. With a toe of his head, the fish disappeared down the heron's long, thin neck. The heron closed his eyes with pleasure. When the fish was quite gone, the wise old bird turned to Mingo. Yes, my young friend. Yes, my young friend.
Yes, my young friend. My friend is me. Me, Mama.
Okay.
Mama, me. Okay. Mama, can you see?
I'm coming.
Mama, can you
Go and get it. And what can I do for you this bright morning? He asked kindly. Please, Mr. Helen, Mingo asked politely. I'm so anxious to fly. Can you help me?
Okay. Mama, me. Okay, how I have. I see it.